Tichenor Clinic's really special in that it can provide access for children who otherwise wouldn't receive care. We're not bound by any red tape or regulations, and so we have freedom to really meet the need of the families in a holistic way.
My name is Tiffany and my son Owen, and we've been coming here since he was about 6 weeks old. When Owen was born, his pediatrician noticed right away that he had a foot deformity. We noticed that his neck also tilted a lot, so Dr. Chang recommended that we come here, and that's when we met Karsti.
I think Owen is really reflective of a lot of the patients that we get here at Tichenor because they get referred for one thing, and then we kind of realize that there's other things going on as well. His torticollis was pretty severe, so his neck range of motion flexibility was very limited. And I think the fact that he had this low muscle tone creates weakness throughout the body. Having to deal with both of these issues and manage both of the issues, I think, was one of the challenges.
With our insurance, there's a lot of waiting time. You could be waiting 3 months just to get in with somebody. With the problems that Owen had, especially like with his neck, the sooner you get in to see someone, the better the prognosis will be at the end.
A great success is always when you help the family feel empowered and that they can make a really positive change with simple things they can do at home. And with Owen, it's shown off. I mean, he's doing fabulous now.
From where Owen started to where he is now, looking pretty much like a normal kid, I think that if we weren't here, that would have never happened. I think that the love and the care that we received here has made all the difference. Even though Owen still has lots of challenges, and probably in his future he'll have more, for this period of time, we are doing really well. We owe it all to here. We owe it all to Tichenor and the therapists that we work with.
It was a normal day. We went to the beach in the afternoon, and Celine went to sleep around midnight that evening. Woke up with a very bad headache at 3 in the morning. Within an hour, it became very critical where she was not responding anymore, and she started getting seizures, and that's when we called 911. They found a pool of blood in her brain, and they eventually discovered that it was an aneurysm. When you see your own child, you know, that you could lose. So we went step by step from securing her life pretty much, and once the procedure was performed and they told us she's stable, then we went to the second level, I guess, where we started worrying about what's going to happen to her.
Celine, she was a very interesting patient that I had. Like, we were seeing her at least twice a week for at least, I would say, probably almost 9 to 12 months. Her persistence was really something that was good for her because she knew what she wanted to do, but then there was just kind of like that gap where she needed to fill it. And then we helped her achieve that goal and getting just to the point where she can do her daily routine and studying and all that stuff on time and on her own.
Russ was amazing. He always pushed me to keep doing exercises. Even when I couldn't do them, he would be like, Celine, I know you can do it, just keep trying. He made me like just do everything, and it's because of him I'm like able to walk again, carry things again. They helped me like become who I am today. Like, it was them who really, you know, allowed me to be myself again.
Not everyone achieves their goals, but it's great to see the ones that achieve those big goals like Celine.
With Tichenor, they really made a big impact on Celine's improvement. They were all wonderful, and it felt like family towards the end. It's just, it's an amazing thing, amazing work that they do over there.
I first met Oziel back in October 2017, and he came in with a condition called a ruptured arteriovenous malformation. So it's basically an abnormality of the blood vessels in the brain, and then there was a rupture because there was just too much pressure in those vessels. So he had a brain bleed.
Empecé a buscar dónde empezar como rehabilitar a mi hijo porque pues él tuvo un problema que tuvo un derrame cerebral Lo que se lastimó fue realmente del lado derecho. Podía mover los brazos, no podía caminar bien, no podía hablar bien. Volver a aprender todo. Volver a aprender a hablar, a caminar, poder como formar oraciones y todo eso.
You know, even though he had a very severe condition, he had the willingness to really learn and improve and get better, so he really wanted to help himself.
Mis mayores preocupaciones es que él no pudiera caminar, no pudiera hablar, porque eso era lo que los doctores me decían, que si él llegaba a despertar cuando él estaba en coma, que a lo mejor no se iba a mover, no iba a caminar, no iba a hablar. Siempre tuve esa fe de que yo no lo iba a ver como ellos me decían. Yo lo veía como lo estoy viendo ahora.
Thank you for everything they have done for me. Now I can walk and speak well because of them. So thank you.
Something that really lights up my day is when I get to hear from a former patient and hear their story and their journey as they receive services at Tichenor, and then also to hear what a difference that's made in their lifetime.
My name is Patty Martinez. I am a teacher at Wilson High School in Long Beach. This is my 32nd year teaching. When I was about 3 years old, my mom had noticed by that point that I was not walking correctly. She noticed I walked on my toes on my right foot, and so she sent me with my father to the orthopedic surgeon, and so Dr. Stegman watched me walk and noticed that that was not normal. Within a month, I was already taken to community hospital, put under anesthesia, and already in my first cast. The care I got started at the age of 3, continued until I aged out at the age of 18. A lot of money devoted to my care that Tichenor put into my case. I'm pretty convinced that I wouldn't be walking today without Tichenor. You know, I started there so young that I think it helped in the formation of the teacher I am today, that I'm accepting of my students' differences, and they know they can come in here and they're not going to get judged. I really think Tichenor helped to form me as being such an accepting type of person. And I'm just so thankful for having that experience.